Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a live stream on custom screen printing. My name is Wayne, and I am your host. Today, we're going to have another live stream chat this morning on my channel, and this is what we do every morning. A live weird. See if it's slow. This other side. What in the hell? That's weird. So we're having a friendly live stream like we always do on here. Um, this is no problem on this channel. I have to go fix that mirror camera again. Hold on. Video mirror. Okay, it's better. Okay, there we go. So we're here to do a live stream this morning on a morning live stream on a Tuesday morning, and this is a random chat. A random chat is for people that want to talk about what they're going to do with for Thanksgiving, where they're going, what their channel is doing, how well their channel is doing. People do not beg for subscribers. What I believe all you YouTubers do is you remind people, I don't. You don't supposed to say subscribers on YouTube, but you should say join or something. Hey, how you doing, JJ Adventures? Now let me think. Oh, now I have to remember your name. Let me think. Uh, can you give me your name again? I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. Is it, is it Jan? Well, welcome to the stream. Nice seeing you. Now I made that car. I made that car into a clip art. I did, and I hope I still have it. Oh, that's right. I was right. See? Okay, I was right. Um, so I made that car if you wanted in a clip art. Let me see if I still have it in my computer. I'm sure I saved it. My ears bother me this morning. Forgive me if my ear is killing me right now. Let me think where it is here. That's it, I think, right? Is that the one? No, this is it right here. Here it is, Jan. Let me show you what it looks like. Let me show you what it looks like. This is what I was working on now. I don't know if you're going to like this, but we'll show you. This is what I was doing to it. All right, hold on. Let me crop it. I mean, well, myself, I have not. Oh, really? How you feeling now, Gene? Sorry to hear that. See, I have another problem. I'm not sick. I don't even want to talk what I have. I don't like being woken up in the middle of the night when something wants to tell me something. I don't want to be woken up and shooken. You know what I mean? But I do. I'm not afraid to say I'm an empath. If you know what that is, I'm a male medium. I have psychic abilities, and I don't want to discuss that to people. But hey, that's me. I don't want to talk about. I'm glad you are too. All right, here's what I was talking about. There it is, right there. The Corvette. See it? The Corvette. Come on, camera, focus. And it's a good work on that one. And that was a lot of work. I'm telling you, that was a lot of work. That was a lot of work. I can tell you that one because if it goes on a shirt, it ain't gonna fail because it's all in grayscale anyway. Or it's gonna go on if you want shirts too with hats. You can do all both of them. But I'm just showing you for now. And you love it? Okay. Yeah, I worked a lot on that. I have several. softwares I can use to to you know to use. But anyway, I'm glad to see you here today, and I hope more people come in to join us. Come on, everybody, come on and join the channel today. Maybe if someday I have memberships, if I have enough people to support me, Jan, that's the only thing. I don't have many people supporting this channel, so I can't have memberships right now, and I can't have it because I don't got no PayPal card to put the money into. That YouTube won't grab it all, so I'm just putting it off. But I like to sell my merch though, but I haven't made anything yet either. I'm slow about everything because of lack of funds right now. That's probably why. But I'm just hoping that person calls me back about that website store they have out. They have a good offer, and I like what they have, but what's the catch to it? I want to know. Okay, I appreciate that. Because a lot of YouTubers should do that, but a lot of them don't because they got swollen heads and they don't like sharing people out. I know one person that don't even do it. I won't mention his name in here, but he comes in my channel a lot, but he will not share anybody out. He's a big channel, but he doesn't want to share anybody out on his channel, only himself. So some people like it on YouTube. He's still a nice guy, but he doesn't want to share anybody out. And it's unbelievable why. I don't know why, but that's what he is. But I do it to everybody else, so I'm not like that. I'm down to earth guy. I'm not thinking about getting rich on here. And people join my channel, I'm happy they do it. I don't beg for people to join me. I just want people to, come in and check out my channel, and if they want to join me, they can press the red button. Don't say subscribe on your channel there, Jan, when you're on YouTube, because YouTube don't like the word subscribe. They get mad. But join my channel is better. They won't get in any trouble with them. So anyway, today is a good day. What are you gonna do for Thanksgiving, there, Jan? What are you and your hubby gonna do for the Thanksgiving holiday? You're gonna have a family together, or you gonna go visit somebody? Or tell me what you're gonna do on Thanksgiving. I'm staying home, fortunately. I don't want to go over my sister's house. She's a pain in the rear. She makes you ask for the food before she won't put it in the middle of the table. She wants you to ask them, and I don't like that about her. She's arrogant. I don't like arrogant people. I don't go even near her house. Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So, what are you doing for Thanksgiving now, Jan? Now, share that with me on here. Going to family or staying home with the family, or are they gonna go and visit another family member to have Thanksgiving dinner with them, or are you gonna cook it yourself? See, I know how to cook, but my brother says I can't. But little does he know what he's talking about. He'll say, "Oh, I didn't say it." Yes, he did. But unfortunately, I'm not saying anything about him. But I can cook. But he likes doing the cook, so I let him. Just staying home. Oh, okay, no kids, huh? Well, your kids all grown up and moved away. That's good to share it with your hobby. That's nice. Maybe you can get some friends to come over and join. You must have friends that have nothing to do on Thanksgiving, right? Maybe you can do that and get friends to join you. That'll be great, wouldn't it? So, where are you? What state are you located in? Oh, look at who's here, my friend Christo. Hi, Christo. Nice overhaul, food overhaul. You went to Walmart and got the other day. I love that video. Oh, okay. That's a cool thing. That's a cool thing. So how you doing, Christo? Nice seeing you here, my good friend. It's always good to see you here. You make this chat even more interesting, my friend. You keep up the good work you're doing for your channel. You need to get more followers on your channel, and I know how you can get them because I know some people. Oh, okay. So how's that doing? How's the daughter doing? She how many kids does she have? Two or three? The ladies love kids. My girlfriend, when I get married, my girlfriend, she wants kids too. But I had a friend before. You want to laugh? Want to hear a good joke? Want to hear a good joke? A guy I knew, a friend of mine, said about him and his wife. This is a joke. So don't anybody take this seriously. This is just a joke. And it's true, but it's a joke, he said to me. Now I was doing the paper. All right. I went up to him and I said, "How you doing today?" He said, "I'd seen his wife. She was pregnant at the time, right?" And his wife got mad at him because the way he come out, but she didn't realize he was joking until he said, "I'm only joking, calm down." So he said to me, "Oh, okay, all right." So the guy says to me, I said, "How's your wife doing? And how are you doing?" He said, "I'm fine." But you know, Wayne, and I said, "What? If my wife wants my ugly mugs, she can have them. Showing his kid's going to be ugly, right?" So the wife was standing right behind him. He didn't know she was standing there. "Oh, our kids are ugly, huh?" I said, he says, "Honey, I'm only kidding around. Relax. I'm a joker. You know that. I don't. It's nothing real I mean that. I'm just joking." He said he's just joking about it, but it was funny. I started laughing because I was younger at the time, but I started laughing. So I was very sociable to people on my route. I had the paper route. And he said to me, "How come you don't have somebody? What's the matter with you?" I said, at the time, I said, "I'm not crazy. I don't want a woman with me. It's too much work to have one." I said that to him. But a lot of ladies were all after me on that route, though. I had beautiful women chasing me. But that one woman I wanted, she kept on bringing the dog outside with her that I couldn't get up to talk to her. Oh, she was beautiful. And I said, man, that dog's always getting in the way. It made me so mad. Her name was Kathy. She was a beautiful lady. I really liked her. But she kept on bringing that dog out with her. I said, "Why don't you just put the dog away or something that we can talk?" I could have got a number and everything, but it didn't. Well, that's good, Crystal. Congratulations. So I got this lady now I love very much. So she's my one and only. So, but you ain't gonna see her on YouTube. I'm sorry to say. I put my foot down already with her. She listens to me. I said, "You're not going on." She wanted to do a live stream with me. I said, "No, you're not. No, you're not." She said, "Why? The way they treat women on YouTube, you're not being disrespected. So then you're not going on there. So just skip that idea." I told her, "You're not going on YouTube." She said, "Okay, I won't go on." So good. You can sit back and listen, but you're not going on. But if you see who I'm talking to, do not jump the gun. I got women I talk to on here that have husbands, and I told her I have plenty of friends. Yeah, I had her both. We were together for 5 years, but she isn't here yet because of some personal reasons. But she will be after. She's very beautiful. I don't pick ugly women out. Sorry, I got the eye for women. I know who to pick out. And we connected when we first met. We did not have any problems. We connected. We have a lot in common, so that's good. She's very very talented. I can tell you that one. Man, I'm telling you, she is so smart. That lady is unbelievable. She was top in her school with A's all around the report cards, and she knows how to play a keyboard. She knows how to sing, and she was going to be an engineer when she was a kid because she could take things apart, fix them when she didn't know what she was doing, but she knew what she was doing. But she never really um, fixed anything. But she did fool around with things, and she did fix them. So, but she wants to be an investor, in stocks and stuff like that. She wants to do that stuff. So I'm all for it. It's all right. She can do that. Whatever she wants to do, I support her 100%. And I want to be an extreme friend, so I'm going to be there. Yeah. You know what the whole problem is? People, I do not like people saying nasty things to women on YouTube. I don't want to, I should heard people say that to people on their stream, and my friend kicked them off. They don't want to hear vulgar language on YouTube. The guys don't respect women on YouTube. And I'm very sensitive. That's Jan there, Crystal. You have the same problem I have. Her name's Jan. Um, so the whole problem is I'm very sensitive about the way women are spoken to. I was brought up that way by my mom, so I respect them. I don't disrespect them. Yeah, I told her that, Jan. And fortunately, I respect women. I care about all the ladies that come in. Even Ashley Brady, I said it's my favorite mom because she is. I knew her a long time. Me and her are good friends. And all my friend mods are good, though. All of them. Even Crystal's good. JJ Adventures. I have everybody. I think they have, you all, the ladies have wrenches, right? I think you do. Yeah, you do. And I never want you to stop being my mods. I want you to stay as my mods. Because you are good, Crystal. You're learning. Now, whenever someone comes in as a troll, they say never time them out. What you do is you block them and report them to YouTube. That's what they want you to do. That's what they command you to do. Don't ever just block them and report them. That's all they want you to do. That's YouTube's rule. Oh, don't worry about that, Crystal. I am too, but I'm working on it. You're not alone. I like the way you talk, though, Crystal. You talk kind of cool. I like that Italian accent. I love that Italian accent. You know you're an Italian. And look at Jeannie. She has a nice, beautiful Italian accent. She's gonna have memberships now, huh? On her channel. So it's gonna be. You know what's gonna be the problem with that though, Crystal? I know, but you shouldn't have to do that, Jan. You shouldn't have to do that. I guess a lot of the men on YouTube weren't brought up right. Not the way I was. I just don't like men disrespecting the ladies. Oh, you are too? I didn't know that. But she's full Italian. You can tell how she talks. She has a nice speaking voice. Oh, the avatar. Okay. Now, if you were up on my panel there, Crystal, I can show you. I can't show you on the stream. If you want to come up, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid because you're on my channel. There's nothing to be afraid of. Really, I am 1.5 third. Not actually. What's that 1.5 third mean? Nervous of the camera? Well, I was at one time. You see me nervous now? No. I can show you without even using your showing your face, But if you want to learn, you gotta. I'm not talking about men on YouTube. It's men in public. Oh, I know, but a lot of men on YouTube are rude too. Yeah, but a lot of men on YouTube are rude too. I heard what they were talking about. A lot of men don't respect you. A lot of ladies, men don't. These are the bad YouTubers I'm talking about, not the good ones. The bad ones, Jan, not the good ones. They are good people in the good community. The bad community don't care. They don't care. You know that this community we have are good to women. Oh, I have that. I have anxiety problems too. I take medicines under control. Yeah, you don't have to show your face though, Chris. You don't have to. I'll tell you how to do it. Let's come up in the panel. Use your avatar. That's all. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you how to put your avatar on without showing you. Excuse me. Let me get my coffee in. Without showing your face. Yeah, but a lot of guys that are in my community are good to women. Are good to women because they're married and have wives. But the bad side of the community I'm talking about, Jan and Crystal, not this side. You can come up and just leave your avatar on. You don't have to worry about it. No, you don't have to worry. You know me. I'm not gonna make you uncomfortable. Don't worry about it. I'll make you laugh, but I won't make you uncomfortable. All you have to do, let me show you something. I'll get this link. Let me show you something. All right. This is all you have to do. I don't have your email, or I would put it in. Let me see if I have your email. Do I have your email? Um, oh, I have any. Um, let me. Oh, will I turn that off? I get that off now. like drawing software I knocked on by accident. I have to take this off. Hold on. All right. Don't worry. I'll show you how. Don't worry. All right. Now I'm gonna bring it into the chat. I'm not scared about doing this. Okay. All right. Here's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to copy and paste this. Now, when I put it in the chat, this link. Listen to this now. You showed your face on a video. Come on, Gene. I seen you. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, shit. I almost did that. Cancel that. I don't want to do that. That's your link. You're not an old. You look good with your age there, Jan. You look really good at your age. You kidding me? Don't give me that. I seen you on a video. Now, Crystal, click that video. Click that link. Just click on it. All right. And then when you click on it, you'll go up. You'll be automatic up in the part where invite guest. You'll be in there automatically, and I'll let you in. It's not hard to do, and I'll show you how to get out. All right? I want to teach you. You want to learn? I'll show you how to do it. Don't worry. All right? Relax. You look good in the video, Jan. What are you talking about? You don't look like an old woman. You don't look bad at all, tell you the truth. I seen you with your hubby on that video. I seen you before on the video. You were talking to your cousin. Now who's calling me?
Hello? Can you hear me? I don't even know if they can hear me.
I can hear you.
All right. I can see me.
All right, now here is the story now. All right?
All right.
Do you see the chat at all?
I don't see the chat, but I do see a thing where I think I could see the chat. Hold on. Yep, now I see it.
Now you see that little box that your circle's on right here? Do you see that?
Yep.
Now, this is how you do the avatar. You go in here. Let me show you mine. Hold on, that ain't the right one. It says, see that thing? It says change avatar?
Yep.
Right there?
Yep.
The three things with the signal bar is. It's right there.
Yeah, nobody messes with my kids, that's for sure. You don't want me to have to come out mama bear at you. Jan, I'm talking to Jan. Hey, how you doing, Jan?
I like that accent. It is awesome.
Yeah, it's mainly Italian. I don't know what happened. I grew up watching a lot of things from New York, and I knew I was Italian. That just stuck. I don't know what it is. I tell you, you come to Maine, you won't hear an accent like mine. Usually, it's something different. Like if you went to, I don't know. I got uncles and stuff. They all got that Maine accent. Sounds like a fisherman.
All right, this is where you do it. To how you change your avatar, right there.
Okay, yeah. I actually did change it from the last time I had one because I put a picture of my, like a whole bunch of stuff. Like I have my artwork on there. I have my cat on there. I have me on there. So.
Let me show you something. Let me put my avatar on for a minute. Let me show you a little secret, all right? You ready?
Yep.
That's my avatar, right? So if I want to change this thing, right? I can go in here, change it to this. See it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
That's my old one. This is my new one. Now you can even have this too.
Pet. Oh, yeah. Huh. Yeah. I have a cat.
Huh? What do you want to do? You want to go still in the rain? Okay, we're not going to melt, are we? No. All right, then. See, you have the pet. See the dog?
Yeah. I'm watching on my phone. So seriously, like, I don't know, 47, I think my eyes are going a little. It looked like a cat from over here.
Oh, that's all right. No worries. See, I told you can feel comfortable in this stream. Now, I want to show you about other things too in here. Now, Now, when you want to leave, if you can you see anything on your side?
Yep, I do. I actually see leave and I see the thing where you can go on like a video, like if you wanted to show yourself. And I see circles, which obviously would be to go in there and, mess with the settings. I don't need to mess with those.
Okay, that's see, you know all about that. I have one cat,
Well,
six
yeah,
dogs.
I know. I know a little about a lot and a lot about a little, but not a lot about a lot.
You're gonna learn a lot when you're on here, though. I'm gonna warn you. I'm gonna teach you to the full. You're gonna learn a lot of this stuff, and you're gonna learn.
Wow.
And
Yeah, I
uh,
need to know because I'm new.
hey,
Hey, Jan. Jan has a cat, 6 dogs, and 10 chickens. Holy crap, that's a lot.
oh yeah, she has a good channel too.
We can't have a dog here. It's just don't work out well, but I have a cat and we had chickens, but unfortunately they all got old and died. Literally, my chickens lived like 7 years. It took them forever to die. I was like, whoa. And I don't
Wow.
eat my chickens because they gave me the best eggs of their life. And I thought they deserved to have the best chicken life of theirs. So I gave them like an old chicken house and you can live there
Hey
until you die,
Taylor. Hey
chickens.
Taylor.
You earned it. They
Hey,
fed me
Taylor.
well.
Yeah. Hey Taylor. Good morning.
Good morning.
That's his name, Taylor, so you can call him by first name.
All right. Good morning, Taylor. I'm Crystal, or
And
mainly Italian.
yeah, she sounds like an Italian. Look at Jeannie in the kitchen, Jeanette. She sounds really Italian, and she is
Yeah,
so
that's for
fun.
sure. Hey, she knows words I don't know. I tell you that. I don't know all those like Italian words. I'm not that Italian. Holy crap. No.
Yeah, but yeah, there's gonna have memberships now. You know what's gonna happen if you have those, and you put your videos on memberships only. You're gonna lose a lot of followers when you do
Yeah, I
that.
can't. Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
you'll
I
have
don't do that. No.
because they'll take all the money away from you unless you have a plan. Maybe your husband gave her an idea how to do it, but I wouldn't have a membership. I don't got many people in here to have. People don't support me to the fullest, so I can't. If I had my PayPal, I could, but I don't think I want to because I don't have many followers in here. A lot of people don't come in here, so it's no use for me having that. I don't have many
Yeah.
followers.
Yeah, I understand that. I don't do memberships or nothing like that, and I probably won't do that for a long time. That just seems like a lot more extra work. I don't plan on being monetized for a while. I ain't too worried about it really. I don't focus on this stuff.
Monetization isn't a big deal. It's
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, I don't really worry about it. I just let things happen the way they're supposed to happen.
They chip at it. They look at Julie May. She's one of my mods, right? She's in here today. She got money. They never sent her that. And I told her, she said, they might be keeping. I said, no, they're making sure they get their cut out of it before they send it to you. They do that. And
No,
now
I'm sure.
Google, the DOJ and the government wants them to sell Google Chrome because they've been monopolizing the web with their, the phones and everything. They got in trouble. And so they're
Yeah.
telling you better sell Google Chrome now. So if he sells it, and that's a big money maker right there, how they're going to
Mhm.
run our channels out of Google Chrome.
Yeah, wow. That's crazy.
The government's being jerks anyway. So,
Hello. How are you doing, Backwoods Bandit? I don't really know what your actual name is. If you want to tell me it, I'll say hello to you in your actual name.
Taylor's his first name. I won't give him his last name out, but
Taylor,
Taylor's
yeah, that's fine. Taylor?
yeah.
Hey, Taylor, how's it going? How you doing?
It sounds like the Sopranos. How
It
you
is
doing?
what it is, man. That's the way it is. I got born with this voice.
That's all right. I like it. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, it's funny when I was like younger because it's not like a womanly voice or something. I always thought that was like, what the heck's wrong with me? Like, I don't have that voice. That's not mine.
I like Jeanette how she talks too. I get laughing. She has a awesome sense of humor too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, I love hers and Mimi. Mimi has a great voice. I love hers. Her accent
Yeah.
is so cool. Yeah, for sure. But I
Who's
love all
Mimi?
accents. Like if any accent. I love Adventure Waits accent. There's so many. I have like people from the UK. I love their accent.
Who's
If you
Mimi
got an
now?
accent, I love accents. It's
Yeah, but
southern accents. I could listen to them all day long.
who's Mimi though? You said who was that?
Mimi, what I think it's called Mimi's Place. I
I
think
never
I
heard of
got
it.
her through Janine's.
Oh,
Um, yeah, and she's awesome, and she's Italian, and she does a lot of, she's also Christian, and stuff like that. So she's really nice. I like her. She's cool.
yeah. Um,
Yeah, I know that. I know it kind of sounds like a New York accent. I've never actually been to New York, so I don't know. But I've watched a lot of things. Like I grew up watching what was that show with those guys? I have to think about it. A lot of shows, with Italian lead guys, and I think it just stuck. I
yeah.
don't know, but I'm more actually related to Massachusetts Italians. But I'm sure if I went to Massachusetts, Little Italy or New York's a Little Italy, I'd fit right in there,
Well, if you met me, you'll be laughing all day. You won't be stopping. I'll tell you that one.
right? Yeah.
I'm funny. I'm funny. I like to make people laugh.
Yeah, and you live in Massachusetts.
Oh, I do.
Yep,
I'm
that's a cool
it's
place.
crazy to live here. You know that? You got to be
Yeah,
crazy to live in the city. This
I've
city's
lived there. I
huh?
lived in Woburn, Mass at one point,
This
right in
place
the
is
city.
boring as hell.
Yeah, I lived in Woburn, Mass, right in the middle of the city at one point in my life. And let me tell you what, it is expensive to own a house in the middle of the city. I didn't own it, thank God, because I would hate to have to pay the taxes. He had less than an acre. The poor guy was paying out his ears. But
Wow.
it was a beautiful place. It's just a lot in Massachusetts, in the middle of the city. I've noticed from the country that things move way too fast, and I just can't do it.
Yeah, like in my city, um, they're ridiculous. They have all the rules. Massachusetts is so much of a pain in the backside. All the rules they have to push on you. Rule this, rule that. You can't even breathe. They'll probably tell you how to breathe next. I hate
Right?
this.
Definitely. Right, Taylor? Hey, man, it's cold here too. I live in Maine, and let me tell you what, in the USA, and it is freezing over here. I had to put on my wood stove. Actually, I have to go check my wood stove because it probably needs to be stoked, and I'm the only one who pretty much does that here. I grew up with a wood stove, so I know how to handle it.
Go check it and come back. Go check and make sure it's all
Oh, I'm
right.
going with you guys. I'm a multitasker. I can do more than one thing at one time. I got children, and two of them's got autism. Well, actually three.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah, and they're actually adults now, but they'll probably
They're
always be
smart, though.
children.
They're smart ones and they have autism.
Well, mine are actually, but they still are like a lot younger than most kids their age would be. And plus, I sheltered mine, so I
Yeah.
only have one child who left home. I have all the rest, and plus, I have an extra because I got married, so bonus.
Oh, yeah. The husband had one child with him already?
Yeah, his son was had autism, and then I had one with autism, and then I found out another one of mine had it. So yeah,
That's
sometimes they
nice.
can be so smart you wouldn't even know. So,
Yeah, I know they're very intelligent. I know they are.
hmm yep. Oh, sorry. I probably shouldn't. I'm sorry. There's one thing you guys should know about me, and I don't want to have you copyright strike, so I better get out of there. But I usually listen to music 24/7. It's always going in my kitchen. I have like an Alexa, and right now it's playing Christmas songs, and I don't want you to have a problem, so I better get out of that room.
Yeah, yeah. I like
I
Christmas
forget
songs.
sometimes because I love hearing music all the time, everywhere. I don't like quiet. I like to hear something.
All right, I'll let you hear something. Want to hear something? Want to hear something?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I don't use advertise on my channel because if I didn't put the monetization, I would have sang one of my hymns, but I put the monetization on, so I can't. I play this. This is mine. I got three of them.
Wow.
Just electric acoustic.
I love acoustic guitars. Like I like electric too, that's great. And I love like bass and everything else. I love music. I love everything, but when it comes to all guitars, I think the acoustic has the most clearest, beautifulest music that comes out of it that I've ever heard. It just it like speaks to your soul and
This
I
is
like
like
it.
an acoustic. That's why it sounds like this. That acoustic in the corner doesn't have no sound to it. It's hollow, and it drives me nuts. And right now,
It's nice. I wish I could play guitar. That was good.
I'm gonna get a
Uh
story this morning because I had a problem this morning. I don't want to get
yeah,
into it. I have sometimes I get these things happen to me and
yeah.
spiritual things. And I don't want to get into that this one.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Hey, Taylor, you live in the southwest part of Pennsylvania, huh? Wow, in the mountains? I bet it's cold. Yeah, we kind of live on top of a mountain too. And I tell you what, the winds that come whipping around here last night, I swore one of the trees that somebody thought was a great idea to build my house right next to was going to fall on top of me. I'm like looking
Well,
up there, like, please don't fall. It's
I wish I
cold.
had a dead end street though. I hate the street with so blasting music all the time. I like to find a dead end street and or do something and keep the cars off here. These cars are a pain in the neck.
Where I live up so far away from people. My neighbors, you can like blast your music and they can't even hear it. And if they blast theirs, I can't hear it. Like they were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, our music was loud. We were trying to compete with you guys. We heard you listen like listen to music." I'm like, I didn't even know you were playing music.
Yeah. So I can transposition music, change the chords,
Oh yeah,
and I also can pick it up by ear too. But right now I can't use this ear because my ear's buzzing right now. It's a
yeah.
reason why.
That's
It's just something to do with I'm an empath, if you know what that means, and
yep. I do. I actually kind of am too. So yeah, I understand that.
pick up everything. If something happens, it comes to me first. And and I had an experience this morning. I ain't gonna mention what it is. Just let it come out. If it's real, it'll come out. But um,
Yeah.
hey, Beverly, good morning.
Oh, Jan, you live in Southwest Ohio? Wow, that's cool. Is it cold there or anything? I mean, I'm not good with geography. I know like the top of the map and the bottom of the map, but if you're in the middle, I probably have no idea where you're actually located.
The kind of
Good
situation.
morning, Beverly. Hey, how you doing?
Crystal, you have a voice that sounds very awesome. You sound like an Italian and live in New York. And it sounds like the woman that said that Anthony. Remember that commercial? La, la, la,
Yeah, it's nice to be away from neighbors. I could tell you that. I just can't do it. Where I used to live, and I have like, I don't know, anxiety, panic attacks and stuff like that.
Oh,
If like too many people, big crowds, they bother me. So where I used to live, I couldn't even go outside, and I love gardening and stuff like that. And I couldn't even go outside without people watching me. Like literally people would stop on the street and stand there and watch you, and it's like I can't deal with that. So I had to stay in my house all the time. I can't do that. So I went and got a place where I could spread out.
I don't blame you if you don't want to be out looked at who we want to be. Why don't people leave well enough alone?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
That's how long I've been playing this.
For how long? Like
40
five,
years.
10 years?
40 years.
4 years?
40.
40 years? Holy moly. That's a long time. Wow. Do you ever like get finger like strain or have you ever had to have
Oh,
surgery because it hurt your
oh
fingers or
no.
anything? Okay,
Oh
that's
no.
cool.
No, I I never. The only thing I do is I mess with the hymns. I can't sing on here with the hymn because I got it on monetization. But
Yeah. I tell
they
you what,
won't,
I
they
love a
won't
good
strike my
hymn, and
channel.
I know some.
They won't strike my channel. But I'm a stingy son of a gun. I don't want to share my revenue with them. So I can sing on it. They'll allow me. They won't strike my channel because the hymns are free. But you have to share your revenue with the author.
Does that mean that the hymns are free? Because I could do that on my channel. I'm pretty good at I can sing pretty well in almost anything. So I would be interested in doing that. I
Hmm.
used to sing at my church when I was in my Baptist church that my family had. I used to sing there. That's where I started singing.
I was in the choir.
Yeah, I was in the choir. I was in all of it, man. I did it all.
You want to hear something really funny? A story that happened to me. We had a
Uh,
stupid choir director, right? The guy didn't know nothing about singing, so he had nothing, no idea about anything. It was kind of dumb, right?
yeah.
We had a choir. We had a lady come in later that was very smart about it. He hit me in the bass section. The bass section. I'm not a bass. Guy's dumb. And other guys are saying, hey, what'd you sit him here for? He says, why? He's too high. We want to strain our voices? He's going way over us. I'm a tenor. He says, yeah, he's going way over us. So move him up. He don't belong in our section. I said, see, dummy, I told you I didn't belong in there. What are you calling? I said, I'm calling you dummy.
Yeah.
He didn't
Yeah,
like it.
I think it'd be cool, like if you could do your channel, like if I could do like a live where you could do like karaoke, and it would be cool if lots of people could do the karaoke, like
Oh,
everybody
yeah,
could have
not good.
avatars and do karaoke, because like who doesn't love karaoke? I love it.
Yeah, but listen, a lot of musicians are crybabies. Did you know that?
Oh, I know. That's why I
They
haven't done
don't
any of it. That's why I'm so scared to do anything. Like I'm afraid to hum a tune because
no, but
I
I'm
do
saying to
love
you,
music.
they're crybabies because my brother was using some of their songs, and Billy Joel's the biggest crybaby of the world, the singer. Because
Mm,
my brother was singing some of his songs, he had to tell him, I don't want you singing my song. You leave, stop singing them. And everybody else don't care, but one guy named him does care. He
yeah,
crybabies.
yeah. Yeah, well, I heard like if they're so old, like I love a good Frank Sinatra. You know what I'm saying? If
Oh
they're
yeah,
so
like
old,
Blue
like they're not gonna be suing you.
No, Blue Eyes, he was awesome. He was,
Yeah, and plus, like
like
Elvis,
the
your brother
song.
was doing Elvis recently, and I was like, "Can you do Elvis?" Because I love Elvis, and I can do Elvis. Oh man,
My brother does. He sings that kind of songs on his channel.
yeah, I
But
watched him do it. I was like, I wish I could do it.
New York, New York, I like that Frank Sinatra song, New York, New York. He was good.
Oh yeah, I love them all.
Oh, he was a good singer. Oh man, nothing like him at all. You know.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I like a
See,
lot of those people.
on my worship channel, I can sing my hymns over there. So if you come over there, I have nothing but hymns on the channel. Only that, no preaching, just hymns.
Yeah, I've subscribed to you over there. I just haven't made it over yet for anything. Yeah,
Here's one of the
there's a
songs.
lot going on.
Here's one of the tunes to one of my songs.
Mhm.
That's more about Jesus, what I know. And I had to transpose that one too. And there's another one here. They can't do that to me about the tunes. So I can't say that to me. We should use the other one I transposed. This is another one I changed the chords to. This is
Oh yeah.
another one. I do this by ear.
Hello, hunting and stuff, and with
Hey,
JJ. Hey, JJ.
that's my chord. I changed it to. I transpositioned it. Lead me to Calvary.
Hmm, that's cool.
I changed the tune to this. I didn't change it, but I higher the chords because they're in B flat.
Yeah, yeah, you tweaked it a little.
And that's high pitch. I'm a high pitch singer. I can't sing
Yeah,
low pitch.
yeah. Well, I literally like I've made poetry and stuff, and I'm good at making poetry. I kind of like went with the style of Edgar Allan Poe because when I was younger,
Oh
that's who
yeah.
I kind of like liked because I related to his style. I was in a dark place when I was a teenager. I
The
went through a
tall,
lot of
pale
stuff.
heart. The tall, pale
So
heart.
yep, yep, and the Raven, Nevermore and stuff. But I was thinking I could make my own song. I just would have
Here's the
to
song. Here's a song. I'll make one up for you,
find a
right?
way.
Crystal, you show some awesome videos on your channel. You go to Walmart? You ever get lost in that store yet? You come home loaded with those food.
Alexa, stop music. I just had to stop Alexa from playing music so I could come check on my fire again.
Yeah, the whole thing is that if you learn, I learned these chords. I'm gonna learn more too. I transposition so many hymns on this guitar case is full of hymns, right? I can write my own music too. I wrote a song about something like "Oh My Juliet," but I never published it.
Oh yeah.
It's about relationship, but I can't sing it on the same part. It's a good song, and I don't want no one stealing it.
Yeah.
But the hymns I like. I have other hymns too. I transpositions too. Like I'm working on "How Great Thou Art,"
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah, that's a good one.
and "What a Friend We Have in Jesus." I have a case full of hymns, and I did a lot of work on them. But more about Jesus, what I know. You know, I had a guy, a country complain about that song I was singing.
Wow.
Sister came on my channel one. This is way back. He says, "You're not singing it bad at all. What are they complaining about? Well, you're singing it better than them. They can't stand it." I was singing it really. I transpositioned. That's why they got mad. I hired the chords up. I can't sing in A flat.
Thank you, Beverly, for watching one of my playlists.
I watch your video SLs on your channel.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch. I haven't really put too much on a playlist. I have to go do that. I've been slacking, I guess. There's been a lot going on with my son's surgery and stuff. So.
Oh really?
Yeah, well, he's recovering pretty well. The mental, I guess, is harder for somebody his age than the physical. And getting him back to work is what's the hottest right now. So it's been a little crazy with all that stuff going on. But other than that, he's only 19. I mean, as soon as he turned 18, he went online and he got a job. And he never even had to have an interview. I wish back in the day when we were all younger, they did that. You had to go in, and I was like, whoa, really? That's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, so waiting for him to fully recover so that we can get back to regular things. So I haven't been able to be on here as much as I'd like to with everything going on there.
Yeah. Hope everything's all right with him.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. He'll be all right. It's just kids when they're that young, you know.
So I can make this.
Yeah. I tell you what, it's freezing outside. It's like 38 degrees here or something. Or I don't know, it might even be 32. I swear it was snowing this morning. And I'm by this warm fire. I felt nice.
Snowing? Already snowing? Kidding me?
Oh, it almost was. Yeah, it was like all. You know how when you wake up and it's been real cold and it was wet outside and you see all the crystals all over everything. You know that it at least froze. Yeah, and I saw like flakes falling, but it didn't stick, so that's good.
Oh, wow!
It's just freezing. I have a 1940s house. It's cool in here. It's a huge house too. It's got a lot of air.
What is it?
And it needs lots of renovations, so I lose heat everywhere. 1940s house, yeah. It's 1940s. It started off being a very small cabin that they moved onto the property, and it was made of like concrete. I don't even know. It's crazy. And then they built onto that, and now it's a 2-story craziness of beautiful architecture. I tell you what, I wouldn't change it. I like it. It's unique, huh?
But there's no insulation in the place?
There is, but you know when they blow the insulation in and it ain't been done since 1940s, that stuff falls, and then there's like been animals in the walls. So there's good. Like, yeah, actually, my foundation, some of it is not in place. It's like concrete bricks or things that have fell in that I have to put back up there. They tried it once, but they didn't put things like in between it, the mortar, and it didn't stay there. they put the dirt back and it just fell right back in there. It's been like that for like 10 years. I know because
Oh,
I've lived here for 10 years.
that's bad. That's really, it's unsafe, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think so because it ain't gone nowhere. And with the winds up here, it's pretty good structurally. It's just that one
Oh,
wall, and it's probably not the best for it, but I just bought it. I've lived here like 10 years and I've been trying to buy it for 10 years. And I just finally got to, but it's going to take a while to fix it because the person who owned it before me was just letting it go and not keeping up with it. So,
wow. So who's gonna help you fix it? Your husband know anything about it?
yeah, well, my husband, he can do like work and we can watch YouTube videos. And my ex person that I was with for 20 years before my husband, my children's father, he actually is a carpenter and he will help because when I die, I'm leaving the house to my children. So technically, he's not helping me, he's helping the children. So, Plus, we,
Oh,
we get along because there's no sense in fighting. That's crazy. You should get along.
well, there's another thing that could be very helpful to you. I
Mhm.
see. I do some things in my house myself. Right now, if you really realize when you own a home, you gotta become the person that knows how to fix things. You pick things up. Right now, this
Yeah.
book you should look into getting. I got several books here that I look into. One friend of mine, a contractor, gave me this one. This one. This is a good thing. The Home Depot book.
Oh, yeah.
It has everything in here. How to do countertops,
Yeah.
uh, installing kitchen islands,
Yeah.
installing windows,
Yeah. I'm going to need to know that.
window basics, installing garage door openers. And I got to do a garage door opener, unfortunately.
I need to make garage doors before I can do the garage door opener in a barn that's like bigger than my house. It's crazy. It's all made of metal.
Okay, so interior, you can do, all the stuff's in here. You can read each one and they show pictures of how to do step by step.
Oh, that's cool.
And this another one. My sister gave me this one. I don't know why she gave me this. This is crazy, but this is her. She gave me this one, and this is big. And I can use. Is this the one? No, ain't the one. It was the other one. I'm trying to find the other business. This is the one. This is a big book. This one is huge.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's huge. Holy, that's a thick book, huh?
It
Wow.
tells
That's
you
got a lot of
everything.
info, I'd say.
You can put window stripping in, like insulate your windows.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I really need to do that because most of the stripping has came away from everything. And plus my house is so old that it ain't exactly square anymore.
Shows you everything in this book. Everything you can imagine. Repairing wood shingles. Let me see what they. I'll get the menu in here and tell you what they give me in this book. This is an old book. You and your home, wiring basics, advanced wiring, plumbing basics, advanced plumbing, carpentry basics, indoor carpentry projects, flooring. And was don't jump over it. Don't stick to it. Doors and windows, roofing and siding, weatherizing, heating and cooling, tiling, masonry, decks and patios, outdoor projects and surfaces and finishes.
Wow. That's a lot.
And it also tells you what kind of stuff you need, what tools you need to do all this. They give you a list here of what the kind of tools you need in chapter one, and it'll tell you all about the stuff and situation in this book. It's well written. I don't even know if they have this book around no more.
Hmm.
My sister gave this to me. She collects books and she worked in the library.
Yeah.
And that Home Depot book has it out still. They still sell that book. Even if you go in a hardware store like Home Depot or Lowe's, they
Yeah.
have a shelf full of all kinds of books you can use to renovate your homes. Because
Yeah, and I could look it up on Amazon Kindle too, because I have like Amazon Kindle. I can get anything through Amazon
oh,
Kindle
that's
and
good.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I have Prime too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Kindle book is good. You can put it in there, download it in there, and read it from your phone, from the
Yeah, and
tab.
I bet the second book, I bet you could find that on eBay because no matter what you're looking for, if you really want it, you can go find it on eBay. me and my husband, okay, this is an example I'm going to give everybody. Me and my husband go into a store down here, you know, one of those convenience stores, and they're selling Slim Jims, big, giant ones. And they have this display, and it's got that guy, the wrestler,
Take care.
who was on the front of it.
Yeah.
You know, who did Slim Jims, that wrestler guy, I forgot his name.
Macho Man Randy Savage?
Yes, so it had that guy, and he's in a big display, and it has that. Well, my husband wanted it, but you can't get displays. We asked, you can't buy them. So I went and looked on eBay, and it was around Christmas time, and I found it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I found it. There was like one, so I got it for him. It was so great. Like
All
the
right,
best
Beverly.
Christmas present ever.
Take care of yourself, right? And I'll talk to you again, all right? Take
Yep.
care. Rest up, all right? You don't
Take
feel
care,
well.
Beverly.
Take care of yourself. All right, so yeah, if you can learn how to do your own projects and do them right and do them
Yeah.
really well, you don't have
Yeah.
to hire contractors to do it. And you
Well,
can
that's pretty much the way I'd have to do it because I couldn't afford it. And as much as I have to pay, because I only have a 14-year mortgage. Most people's got 30, but it's a lot more than most people. So I have no extra right now for those things. So I have to kind of do it myself little by little.
Right. And unfortunately, you can learn to do it yourself and save a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because I can't, from my experience, I don't trust contractors. I had one crooked one that's in
Oh,
jail.
yeah.
And he ripped all the people off, and I was one of them he ripped off. He would take some of the money and not finish the job, so he's still locked up. And the IRS seized everything he owned, so he has no more trucks and no more house, no more business, nothing. But he knows what he was doing when he was ripping people off. He knows how to do what he was doing, because he got the money and he knows exactly how he did it. So the whole problem when he took that, let me get this Restream link off here because that's how I do it. I take it off. I can find it here. So I don't want no trolls coming up here. Where is it? That here it is. Let me move this. I don't have no. All right, that's gone. I take it out because I don't want no trolls sneaking up here. So what he did is he stole from a doctor and everything, and he stole from people that had money. So they took him to court. And they added us a lawsuit, not a lawsuit, but a trial he's going to. So he's locked up in the House of Correction, and he's still in there.
Wow.
So he really screwed people over. He shouldn't have did that. He should not have took the money and tried to put it on his house instead of completing the jobs for people. He wouldn't be in jail right now. The guy's an idiot.
Right.
So what I said, though, it's good to try to do it yourself. Get books on it, read on them and everything. And you can read how to do things. And if you want to put a faucet in yourself, they'll show you how to do it. I put a faucet in my house. I put a sink in it, a faucet.
Yeah.
Pipes are in there already, but I had to put the faucet. And it was really easy. You have to learn how to just do it. Get a pipe wrench.
Well, I've lived here like I said, like 10 years. I've been trying to buy this house. I've had a lot of stuff go on to own this house, and we have replaced the kitchen faucet. I know how to do that, and the bathroom faucet, and the shower head and the shower faucet. So I'm good with faucets that I got, and I've actually replaced the refrigerator and the stove and we even took it from hardwired to actual plug-in. We had to convert it to a plug-in, and it was interesting. That was the first time we ever did that, but we watched YouTube and then we did it.
Now,
literally, you can learn a lot on YouTube. Anything you want to see how to do, somebody's done it.
Hottest part is yet to come, though. Now, here's another thing. And I don't do this, but I could, but I don't. If you have to replace the toilet in your house.
We did that, and it was such a beautiful toilet, and I'm going to have to make another one. Yep.
Oh, you did?
Okay. Yep, we did that. We have to replace the bathtub. I got one of those I don't know what you call it, 1970s death bathtubs, the ones that are made out of like, I'd say, what's it called? Cast iron or something. And I tell you what, those in Maine, like if you fall, you're dead. Forget about it. It'll kill you. So no way am I going to be having that forever. I got to get rid of that. And it's heavy and it's not good on my floors. So I got to get rid of that thing. And when I pull it out, I'm thinking I'm just going to get a kit because I think that'd be the easiest way to do it. I don't think I could install anything and I have to fix something because it was molding behind the shower head or somewhere on the shower head. And I think I have to rip a wall out.
Oh, it's gonna be a fun project.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, this house is 1940s, and the guy before I started, when I moved in here and started renting it and then rent and own it and all the other process I've been through until I got to here, he had horrible people living here. They busted out every window in the garage. They busted out, like, he had vehicles around. They busted out all the windows there. So there's glass everywhere. Got to pick it up. They buried their trash. I was like digging to do a garden. I found trash. It's like, what the heck? They put a deer and hung it on the tree and left the skin there. And I'm sorry, but I don't believe in killing animals. Deers come to my place for sanctuary. They love my place. They live here all the time, and they ain't scared of us, and they know we won't hurt them. And there was one hanging there. It grossed me out so bad. I had to get rid of that. Oh, it was horrible.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, this is horrible. What kind of people do that and leave it there? Oh no.
That's hunters for you. That's what they do. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I come from a family of hunters, but back in certain times they were poor in my family, so they had to survive, and they're also Indian, some of them. So, I have Indian, Irish, and Italian in my family. So, that's what I am. I'm three things: Indian, Irish, and Italian. Sometimes I have Italian. Sometimes the Irish comes out in my temper, and sometimes the Indian. And I love everything nature and believe that you shouldn't hurt anything, and it should all go back to nature. So
I'm French and English, so and that's what I am, French and English.
French and English.
Yeah, my father came from Nova Scotia, French side, and my mother came from the English part of Nova Scotia. So her ancestors. So,
well, when I looked back at all my ancestries, even though my grandmother was full-blooded Indian, my grandfather was full-blooded Irish on my mother's side, and on my father's side, he had full-blooded Italian, both parents. So he was full-blooded Italian. So I have a lot of different people. And my grandma, she came, and she was full-blooded Indian. She came from Canada. And she's from that tribe, which my mom always said Blackfoot tribe. I don't know if she really knows what she's talking about, but
mothers know. Mothers do know.
Yeah, and my grandfather supposedly came from Ireland. You know what I'm saying? And then my other grandfather supposedly came from Italy, and they changed their last name from something to Serrato for some weird reason. I don't know why. But that ain't nothing that I have anymore. I don't have that last name. That's not my last name, but it's a name they used to use. And it's like, why would you change your name? That's weird.
Hard to pronounce for the kids.
Yeah, well, my kids don't have that last name, thank God. Like, it was gotten rid of a long time ago. But when you move out of Italy, why do you change your last name? That's weird. So I went and looked into, anyway, so my mom told me all this, right? So this is the point. I went to that genealogy thing and I looked into my family tree. Guess where I traced back every one of my people on all sides? England. We're all English. I swear to God, we're all English or something. I mean, even Indians, what the heck? How did I come from England on all sides? It's like, what? This is weird. I don't understand this. Was every place England back then? I even went as back as 1200, and it still said England.
Wow.
It's like, if my mom said we came from Ireland, and then, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, this is questionable.
You don't know what her family line.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's funny, though, because where I live, we actually have a book about my family in my library because we've been in this part of this place so long. Generations of my family. Yeah.
I have a friend from Ireland. I know I have a good friend that lives out in Ireland. I did shirts for his contracting business was in Quincy, Massachusetts. He's from Ireland. He's full-blooded Irish and everything.
Oh, yeah, I've never been there, but
he wanted me to come down and visit him. He was going to pay me my airfare. I said, I don't travel. I don't know nothing about it. Want me to get lost? I don't know nothing about traveling.
Right.
I don't want to get lost somewhere. I don't know where I am. So I said, no thanks. Well, thanks anyway, but no thanks. No.
I don't leave home much. I
I don't.
actually, it's raining here right now, or sleeting. Wow.
Really? As
Yeah, it's cold.
long as
Crazy.
no roof leaks, right? You don't got no roof leaks, right?
No, no, not that I know of. Like, it's weird because my house, they wasted some space that's very odd. Like, above my bedroom, there's a huge space. You could have made a room. It would have been awkward because it's like a attic where it would be like a peak room. But I'm like, and they just put a little teeny access panel to it, and you can't get up there. And it's like they dropped the ceiling, so you couldn't even step on it anyway. It's like, what the heck? Why'd they waste all that space? There's no insulation. I was like, what are these
Oh,
people stupid?
hey, so
There's
welcome
like
to.
no insulation in this in the roof. But it looks like brand new wood. It all looks brand new up there. You can tell there's no leaks. It's like, holy crap, what the heck? Why didn't they use that space?
Maybe you can find a way of getting up there and fixing it. Maybe you use it out of a room like for storage or something for you. If you don't have much storage, you can use it for storage. You know. So,
Yeah, maybe.
hey, Bill, welcome to the stream, Bill. Nice
Hello,
seeing you.
Bill.
He has a good channel. He's funny too. He
Oh,
makes me laugh. He's a funny guy. Very funny. He's a Southern boy. You know, he has a Southern accent from the South. He's funny.
yeah, I like Southern accents. They're awesome.
Yeah. So you have a lot of work to do. You got. So how many rooms that are unfinished in your house? You have several. Or?
No, like they're all finished. They're just haven't been redone since 1940s. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They're
Oh,
just they like I washed them and stuff like that. They just need to be. I've painted some of them, so some of them are looking decent. But I'm not a painter, so cutting in. I just said, it looks good to me, and since I own it, I don't really care.
I
So I did a
I
pretty good job for
I
what
did
I
paint.
tried to do.
I did all the painting in my house. I did it inside and stuff. So
Oh yeah, yeah. It's not easy to do that. We've fixed the porch on here because my daughter fell through it when the other guy owned it. So we fixed it for him. Well, I didn't, but my ex did. He fixed it for him because he was a carpenter who knew how to do that stuff. And
how
now I have another porch I have to fix
how's
because
she
it's
doing?
falling off. Huh?
How's your daughter doing now? Anyway, she all right?
Oh yeah, she's great. She's pregnant and she lives close by, so it's great.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Hopefully, I'll have my first grandchild next year. Woo!
Hmm, that's cool.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
The whole thing about owning your own home, though, you gotta see if you can learn to do all your own repairs. It will be a lot better. You don't have to pay nobody. Just do it, and you know it'll be cool that way. Because if you could do it yourself, you'll save tons of money, tons and tons of money.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yep. Man, it is. It's really hailing out here. Holy, it's like white. You
Oh,
can
really?
see them. The balls of
Yeah,
ice is.
Maine does have a lot of snowstorms up there,
Oh
fortunately.
yeah, well, it was supposed to have a real doozy soon. I hear.
Because Bernie up there that has the dogs and stuff. Newfoundlander
Yep.
dog tells him. I don't know if he does it now. He used to. I think he still does, or he does. I don't know. But anyway, he lives up in Maine, and he has a good
Oh wow.
channel. Was it Newfoundlander England family? He has I guess, his own farm up there,
Huh.
and he has good dogs. He has a channel. He has a
You'll
channel.
have to. I'll have to find it. I don't know how, but
I'll
maybe
go
I'll
get.
look on your
I'll go get
thing
the.
sometime.
I'll be right back. I'll go get the link. I'll get it
Okay.
for you.
Yeah, I'll go look at it because that sounds interesting.
Yeah. You see now. Uh, he's in here. We'll have to find this guy's channel. It's easy to find in here. I'll paste one of his links of his video in there. So let me see.
It's funny how it's hailing, but it's like melting immediately because it's like dripping off of my roof as like water.
I have another roof on my house.
Yeah, we don't. We need to get a new roof because my roof is like got moss growing on it. It's old, and sometimes it loses shingles, and people have to put them back up. And yeah, that
Oh,
definitely has happened. I don't even have those things that puts the water at the end of your house, which I have to get gutters. Nobody put them on this house, which is weird.
yeah, you know that metal roofs are better. You'll never have to repair.
Yep.
My roof will never have to be repaired ever.
Yep, we're definitely gonna look into a metal roof for sure.
Let me see.
The only thing on this I can't see, or like whatever is different from what usually I can see, is that how many people are here or isn't here. Usually I can see that. I can't see that now.
Well, maybe because I think only the host can see that. I think.
Okay. Yeah, it's because I can see it when I'm not literally on here. I can see it like when I'm on my phone, just like watching and talking on the stream. But and probably because I'm a mod, I can see how many people's actually there, but I can't see it through this thing, which is weird because then I don't know how to say like, "Hey, you guys can talk if there's anybody there."
If you see these things up above the screen, now you have anything like a box up here, shape of a person,
Yeah,
little
I have something like a shape of a person.
99 cowl thing and all that stuff. This thing here, you can put this box. Let me show you this one. You can put it up and have that. You see it?
Mm-hmm. I do see that.
So I'll leave it up there for you then, all right?
Oh yeah, yeah, I can see that better. Oh, much better. Yeah. I tell you, I swear my eyes are going. I got one of those Galaxy phones, the one that opens up to like a tablet, because seeing things is not as easy as it used to be. I used to have perfect eyesight, like better than perfect, and now, not so much.
Yeah. Trying to find that guy's channel here.
I'm probably gonna have to go soon too. Also, that was one thing about lives I was worried about is I live with 3 of my children and my husband, and 2 of my children have autism. One has the other issues, but not autism. But he's not. They're all loud. We're all Italian, so like them coming in and screaming, "Hey, mom!" while I'm doing it, probably wouldn't be so great. I want to figure that stuff out before I do it. It's a lot easier to be on your live than it would be to be on mine.
Must not be on live. He's usually on live, this guy, but he is on live.
Huh.
It's kind of funny. He's usually on live today, but he's on live today, though. I can't understand why he don't. Maybe he's working right now. But he is, he usually is on live, but today he isn't in here. So that's why I can't find him. That's why.
All right, bye, 33 Adventures.
I actually need to head out.
Have a good day.
All right, Jan, have a good day. So, so what are your plans for today there, Crystal?
Well, I got to get ready for Thanksgiving, so now I have to go out and I'm going to play around with the recipe I found for. I've never made my own pie crust, and this year I'm going to, so I'm going to go mess with it and see if I can make some sweet potato mini pies and see if it'll work.
Oh, you know what I do? I go out and buy the crust already made in the box.
I usually do too, but this year I could not do that. So this year I have to go old school, but I can make anything. I mean, I've never had a problem. I've watched so many things. Like I grew up watching my grandma do it, and I've watched Food Network, and I watch everything food possible so that I can get as much information as possible. Other cultures and everything, because I like to make a lot of different food. Like I can even make some Korean dishes. I've done a whole bunch of different things. If I like it, I make it. I don't care what it is.
Let me see. This one.
But yeah, I gotta do that. Get ready for Thanksgiving. I got so much stuff to make. I got 6 pies. Oy.
Let me get this thing straight. I want to show you something about this software, all right?
All right.
Let's find this. All right, we're going to take this out. I'm going to show you something. We'll take this out. And, no, there's one. National Anthem. And we'll take out, what is that other thing? This one. And what it does, it puts your name here. See it?
Yeah. I don't know if I see it.
I got to mute my mic from.
So much easier. Let's see if I can see what's going on. Hey, happy Thanksgiving. Are you guys getting ready for Thanksgiving too, Bill?
There's your name right there on the bottom of the screen. Okay.
Oh, cool. I see that. Awesome.
I'm ready for Thanksgiving. We got the pies and everything. We got everything in the house. I bought the pies already made. I got lazy.
I do that sometimes. I do too, man. I get lazy. I mean, when you've made all the things, my husband helps me, but he's not a chef or a cook, and he's not used to it. So I've taught him stuff since we've been married for 4 years. Everything he knows, actually. And we do everything a lot, like turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, gravy, biscuits, squash, corn on the cob, cranberry sauce.
My girlfriend's a good cook too. She's an awesome cook. She said, when I get with you, we can do work together. And I said, okay. No. But otherwise, right now, no. Right now, she's here right now. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's pretty easy. I've been doing it for years, so I'm used to doing that stuff. We make like the deviled eggs for while you're cooking the meal.
I could cook, but someone in my house don't think I can, but I can. And I don't want to go in that issue, but unfortunately, I can cook, but I just don't want to for that reason.
Yeah.
Not right now. Yeah. I will later.
That's cool.
Yes, we can. We can't wait. Yeah, I'm glad. I hope everyone has a happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and I hope that you will have a good time on your Thanksgiving holidays. And I don't know if I'm going to be on the Thanksgiving day on my channel. I might not be because I like to just relax that day. So.
Is the call?
Huh?
My son said something.
How you doing?
But anyway, I probably got to go. So I will see you guys the next time.
Yeah. Tell your son to take care, all right? Nice hearing you.
All right. Thanks. Bye, guys.
Bye, Crystal. Nice. Thanks for being here. He got off quick. She's fast. All right, everybody. We're going to get off here, too. But, Bill, I'm glad you're here. I don't want to leave yet. You just showed up. So how you doing, Bill? I'm glad to see you on my channel today. Do you have any new videos up on your channel? Any new content yet? Do you have any new stuff that you like that you put up on the channel, Bill? Let me know on here if you have any new content. Excuse me. Get this. Do you have any new videos yet, there, Bill? You're still here, right? See if he's down here. Hope you have you. I'll check you out anyway, regardless. I always look for your channel anyway, and if I don't get no notifications, check your subscribers list, and make sure your bell is turned. The bell is turned on my side, on my channel to your channel, and if it is, then I'll get your notifications when you go live. I mean, when you do a video, excuse me, when you go do a video. Because I never want to miss your stuff. I like your channel. So I hope everyone's having a good day today. And I know you might be busy because you're not talking much, Bill. It's fine. And I'm going to get off here, everybody. I'm going to get off here, and I have to do some things today. I go to the store. So I hope everybody will have a great day. I'll be back tonight on my YouTube channel, Custom Screen Printing, at 6 p.m. So I'll be back up, and I'll talk to you all again. Hope you show back up tonight again. It'll be good to see everybody. And I'm going to end this with the national anthem. And so everybody be prepared. I'm going to end it, so don't get confused. So I'll see everybody again on Custom Screen Printing. Everybody have a great day. Bye now.